I want to start us off with a picture that we captured earlier here at the station. Actually, we had a severe thunderstorm move across the area and we saw up to quarter-sized hail. Now, luckily, we aren't seeing any more thunderstorms across the area, at least for the Colorado Springs area. Now, the highs today a little bit cooler here in the Springs and closer to that seasonal average. So we got up to 81 here in the Springs, a little bit warmer down in Pueblo. 93 was that high, 91 over towards Lamar, and we did hit those lower 90s down towards Springfield. Now we are going to continue this warm up once we go into tomorrow, and tonight's lows will get down into those upper 50s for both the Springs and Pueblo. There is going to be a very small chance of rain, but I think most of us will continue to stay dry during the overnight hours and winds will continue to stay light. Now, as we move forward for that Father's Day forecast, it's going to warm up pretty early on. So by that 9 a.m. hour, we'll already be in those mid 70s, warming up into those upper 80s by that noon hour. And then we'll hold on to those temperatures once we get into the back half of the afternoon, potentially breaking into those 90s. And that would be the first 90-degree day that we see here in the Springs. Now for Pueblo, we'll get up to 77 by that 9 a.m. hour. Plenty of sunshine, continuing that into that noon hour, eventually breaking into those 90s. And for those highs, we'll get into those upper 90s. There is a small chance for a severe risk for tomorrow, and that's going to be mainly towards our far eastern counties. And the main risks with some of these thunderstorms that move out that way will be some gusty winds and some small hail with some of these storms that could get a little bit stronger. So let's play this out on Futurecast. We'll start out pretty clear for most of us, just a few lingering clouds over towards our far eastern counties. We'll continue to see that warm up with plenty of sunshine, and then we'll start to see more clouds over the higher terrain in the mountains, and we'll see a few spotty isolated thunderstorms once we get into the afternoon hours, and then we'll see that pick up once it makes its way off into the mountains and closer to that Arkansas River Valley. Again, some of these could be a little bit severe, again, as they get closer to the plains and out towards those far eastern counties, but we really aren't expecting much for that I-25 corridor. Going into Monday morning, pretty much the same, and we are going to continue with that warmth as well. Overnight lows tonight will get again into those upper 50s for both the Springs and Pueblo, and that's going to be the same story along the I-25 corridor. Canyon City getting down into those 60s. Highs tomorrow, 90 for the Springs. I think we might see our first 90-degree day going into Father's Day. 97 for Pueblo. We'll have some more 90s as a spread across the I-25 corridor, and again out towards our far eastern counties. Now, I do want to pay attention to Monday as well, because we are going to continue this warm up, and that's another day we'll likely see some 90s here in the Pikes Peak region. 98 for Pueblo. I also wouldn't be surprised to see some triple digits along that lower Arkansas River Valley. So if you do plan on going outside, bring plenty of water and wear that sunscreen. Now, looking ahead, June 20th to the 24th, we are seeing a good possibility of seeing above average temperatures during this time period. So again, we are going to continue on with these above average temperatures. Here is the next 7 days and what you can expect. We are going to continue with the 90s through the beginning part of the work week, but we will get a cold front that will swing through, giving us a little bit of a break, and we'll get closer to those seasonal averages Tuesday through Wednesday. 90s will return into Thursday. Breaking this down even further, Monday will start off in those lower 70s. Clear skies will continue to help to warm us up, getting into those lower 90s by the afternoon. Pueblo, upper 90s expected through Monday, lower 90s once we get into Tuesday with a small chance for some afternoon thunderstorms. We'll cool down into those 90s middle of the week. Canyon City, lower 90s expected through Monday, dropping down slightly into those upper 80s Tuesday into Wednesday. And we'll continue with the sunshine. Woodland Park, lower 80s expected Sunday and Monday, dropping back down into those upper to mid 70s at least through Wednesday. And that sunshine will help to warm us up for the rest of the week back into those 80s.